Good evening, friends. The title of this video is Where to Next, because we're getting tired of this range. Aren't we getting tired of this range? We want some movement. We've had our turkey. We've celebrated Thanksgiving. Our friends in good old America saying happy Thanksgiving to all you. And now we're here looking at the charts, hoping for some movement, right? Hoping for some movement. But right now, we got no movement. We had a slight pump up today, which I missed. Which, you know what, you can't catch them all, like the Pokemon say, right? So we got our value area high, our value area low, and our range, right? We're on the 4 hour right now. We'll close this off over here and take a look and get some prices and some levels for you guys because, you know, we need some action on these charts. I'm going to go to the 45-minute, get real personal here, and take a look. So we had this little move right here. It pumped up. It's all right, right? We got some hopium. And it was just like, nah, right? It was like, nah. Right? We got some hopium, right? You know, it's just kind of like this poor kid right here, you know? He was just like, you know, I bought 58K Bitcoin. Oh, well, we had some hopium. We thought we were going to the moon for a second there, right? We can't get past this 16767. Look, I can't 16767, right? This spot right here has been the ODB of all this time, right? We just can't seem to get past it, right? Which is unfortunate because obviously we want Bitcoin to go to the moon, but obviously we want it to go lower so we can fill our bags, right? So what we're going to have to do is trade the ranges, right? And right now, the range isn't all that big. The range is literally, like, if we're trading this all day today, we had a whoop and a whoop. That's about it. So you could have maybe scalped this. I was trying to. Did not succeed. I was busy today. I was doing a little bit of Black Friday shopping. I hope all of you have gotten some good deals. Maybe some of the TradingView deals, maybe some Market Cipher deals. You know, there's a lot of deals out there, and it's best to invest now than wait all year and be like, "Oh, I really wish I had that," right? So, don't forget to look into some things that can help you be a more profitable trader, right? So, that's very important. Now, if we pull some levels here, we're going to have very much similar things as the past couple days, right? The past couple days. If we want to be picky, if we want to scalp this, right, we're going to have these areas. But what's the key to trading these ranges? It's really about mindset, right? It's about having risk management, good stop losses, understanding that, you know, overall, the sentiment is pretty bearish, right? Everybody's like, okay, SBF, he has ruined crypto. And, you know, we bought the dip, but the dip keeps on dipping. And, you know, how low can we go? Can we go 14K? Like a lot of people over on BitBoy and stuff, they're saying 10, 11, you know, 9. I think Solomon said 9. So we got to be ready for the worst, right? But for me personally, like I would love lower levels, right? I'm actually like not that big into the crypto space until about like 6 months ago. So I'm like loving this, enjoying the trading, enjoying the communities I've been part of, right? And I've actually learned a plethora of knowledge that I love to share with you guys because I've seemed to find a way to be a very risk management oriented mindset kind of guy who doesn't really FOMO trade too often and can seem to extract a little bit of profits out of these markets. And my sincere desire is to help you all to do the same, right? To do the same. So with that being said, we're going to get all these levels. We're going to be watching these levels. And what are we mostly watching for? We're looking for it to come above the 16.7 here. 16.6, 16.7, right? That's where, right here. This is going to be labeled our value area high. Oops, I turn the cap locks back on. I like it to be bold, and brave, right? Yeesh. We haven't moved at all. So that's it, right? And we have a couple of stops along the way. Couple of stops along the way. But really, if we're going to go up, we got a lot of space to go up, right? A lot of space. If I zoom out here, we have this little bit of hopium here. We got a wick down here, and we got obviously this volume area here. We have a big gap in between. So see this big volume gap? I mean, it's going to be a real swift move if we get above this 69 area. So we got to be careful for that. And we also got to be careful for swinging below. But we can take money out of the markets nonetheless, right? So I'm going to mark these out for you. I'm trying this new price tool. Tell me if you like this price tool better. It makes it a little bit easier for me to market and keep my chart organized for you guys. Just aesthetically pleasing, I think, because I can drag it around, right? Also, we've gotten the market cipher to look for those good old juicy divergences to help us indicate where on the chart we get these nice divergences, money flow coming up, all these nice things that Market Cipher does provide to help us make better trades. I have acquired it with the Black Friday deals that I'm talking about. I also have a link in the description below if you want to use it. Like, not really trying to show, but just want you guys to have all the tools at your disposal. There's lots of content creators who also have links if you want to support them as well. I know they've been in the game longer, so support your elders, but, help the new guys as well. So as we go on here, we can zoom in, get a closer look, right? Oops. And right now, what I'm hoping for, my predictions here, is that we've come up here on this trend line, right? We've come up from here to here, pretty much. And I'm looking to break this and come back down, right? I would like for this to come this way, right? That would be ideal. Or we could come up and test this beautiful volume area high and see if we bounce. See if we get a nice CDW, chickens drinking water, as Jason Casper calls it, where we get a nice bull or a bear div. So we'll have price coming up and then the oscillator coming down with confluence of our value area high. That would be lovely, right? Also, we can look for this to take support and move upwards. That's another look we got, right? And we can also continue downwards and obviously see where that brings us. We'll be prepared. We'll be ready to trade these levels. But remember, we have to have the mental mindset. Come to the charts fresh. This morning I came to the charts. I was just getting up. I was getting all excited. I'm like, I'm not in a trade. Let's get in a trade. And that mindset actually got me in trouble. And I have a stop loss. I'm currently in a non-profitable trade. I'm down about, I don't know, let's say 3%, 4%. But hopefully we can come back into the profit area. I'm in a short and it's currently above my short. So we will see. I have my stop losses in place, so I'm willing to lose on that trade, but it's also important to share that we're not always winning. We're trying our best to have good risk management. So when I do have a winning trade, I will be able to be profitable and I will be able to make a better differential from risk to reward, right? So I'm risking X amount if I'm going to short from here, which I am. My short position is like this, and my risk and my reward position is like this, right? So that I know that if I take 5 of these trades and I lose 4 of them, that 5th one will break me even, right? So I have a plan. I've attacked, and I've done it with some courage, and hopefully it works out for me. If not, we'll see. But fingers crossed, but also with good risk management, we can count on that to work or to not to work. But in the end, we're still managing our capital, and we don't want to lose that capital, right? So here are my levels. I will zoom out. You can take a screenshot. You can take them and apply them to your chart. And let's just be safe out there. It is the weekend. It is Thanksgiving, so I don't think there will be much volume, but it's always good to be ready. Maybe set some alerts on these levels and just relax and enjoy time with your family. But that's it for me. That's what's next. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.